Hello, I'm Mitra Sorrells in the PhocusWire studio, and I am joined by Archana Yadav of Ubique Digital. Welcome.
Thank you for having me here, Mitra.
So let's talk a bit about what you really see as things that are broken in travel commerce today. What needs to be fixed?
Currently, it appears that travel commerce is stuck. What do I mean by that is there's a fundamental disconnect between what a traveler needs versus what the system allows. The travelers are hopping across multiple websites to plan just a single trip, and the systems are highly fragmented and siloed. This fragmentation stems from decades of legacy system and proprietary booking platform. And as a result, both the customer and travelers are piecing together hotels, flights, tours across different channels, resulting in a broken experience. Additionally, our technology infrastructure is outdated and rigid. What it means to perform a simple adjustment in price in real time or personalize an offer, it often takes a lot of time and it's a costly affair. What's broken is the connective tissue of travel commerce. The data, the system, and the experiences are not orchestrated by keeping the travelers at the center.
Okay, so you very clearly kind of framed up the problem there. So now let's talk about how you see Ubique Digital really addressing this gap.
So what we saw was a fragmentation, not just in technology, but also in the thoughts. And we observed too many silos, too many systems, and too many handoffs. So we thought, let's address this in a different way by asking a question, how travel commerce can be designed frictionless and work in a flow manner. So we started by removing the rigidity in the architecture. So the systems speak and decisions happen in real time. Okay. Operationally, we collapse the gap between the actions and insight and actions so that the team can publish content and also can respond to travelers faster. Experientially, we recentered the experience around the traveler. What we want our client to see is not just better performance metrics. We want them to see better clarity. We are removing the gap in travel commerce by fundamentally replatforming how travel is managed.
Okay, so, you're clearly kind of living in this world every day and really deep into it. But what would you say is maybe the most misunderstood part of digital transformation in travel, maybe for those that aren't quite as immersed?
Certainly. So the biggest misunderstanding about digital transformation in travel is it's all about replacing old tools and technology with new platform. That's simply not true. Real transformation doesn't start with technology. It starts with identity. It's about how the brands would like to see in the eyes of the traveler. Another misconception can be about transformation has to be massive and disruptive. In a smart way, it doesn't need to be such a long journey. We can evolve over what is already existing. We can create a space for experimentation without ripping the existing systems in place and plan a future by reutilizing what is already there. And perhaps most importantly, digital transformation is not about just a tech project or initiative.
Yeah.
It's about a cultural shift. It's about how we respond faster and create deep connection with our travelers at every touch points.
And so where do you see the future of travel commerce really going?
The future of travel commerce, in my opinion, is going to be context aware, emotionally responsive, and radically customer centric. It's not going to be about selling more. It's about sensing more.
Okay.
The travelers in future will be expecting relevance in real time. Commerce will move away from designing website to voice, chat, and ambient experiences in the ecosystem. Behind the scene, it means modular system, AI-enhanced recommendations, and total commitment to orchestration over control.
All right. Well, really appreciate all of those insights. Archana Yadav of Ubique Digital. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Mitra.
Thank you.
Thank you.